Alltså jag har sån Instagram-ångest just nu. Det är helt sjukt. Jag känner att jag typ inte ska öppna appen utan att få liksom, alltså typ hjärtklappning. För jag känner så här, det är ju stress. Jag blir stressad när jag lägger upp något. För då sitter jag ju liksom, ska uppdatera hela tiden och se om jag får så mycket respons som jag vill. Men jag blir ännu mer stressad om jag inte lägger upp något. För då bara, nej, folk kommer glömma mig. Det är ju till för att man ska lägga upp saker för att det ska vara kul. Men jag känner så här, det är inte alls roligt. Alltså, det är skithemskt. Alltså, det är inte konstigt att folk mår skit. Jag är i LA och söker efter ett inre lugn. Därför ska jag träffa människor som har en tro för att se om de kanske är lite mindre vilsna än vad jag är. Så nu är jag på väg till Becky. Hon är ju dinna och jag ska fira Shabbat med henne ikväll. Och det innebär att man inte har någon elektronik på sig alls. Så ja, det blir ju... Snart säger hej då till min telefon här.
Hey! Hi, how are you? So nice to meet you.
You too.
Come on into my humble
Thank
abode.
you, wow. Where should I start? From the beginning?
Start from the very beginning. Who are you? What's going on? What is your zodiac sign? You're in LA.
Well, I was born in Sweden. You want my whole life story?
Everything. So Sweden, how like, I don't know much about Sweden. Does that inform a bit about like who you are? You think the culture there is a special way?
I think so. You know, people are more open here, I feel like, and especially about like cultural stuff, you know. In Sweden, it's like, be different, but not too different.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Yeah, always,
be you, but like,
yeah,
but be normal.
Yeah, keep it on a good level, you know. I like it here much more, but that has nothing to do with this journey. I
think it does. I think like when you find people that are open and you feel like you can talk and be yourself, maybe that shows you that like where you were, you weren't really open. But I think the power move that you're making is to say, you know what, like I'm not. Yes, there's a reason I was born in Sweden, and there are reasons there that it like are holding me back. But I'm gonna figure out why and who I am.
But now I want to ask you.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Well, so I was born in Israel. It's also not born in this country.
Wow.
And also informed a lot of my upbringing. I moved when I was 6 and just like started to be American. Like, what is that? So I had a huge identity crisis in figuring out who am I?
Yeah.
And then it all caught up with me, which I feel like is probably where it's starting to get for you. And I was like, I can't keep living life this way because I'm just gonna make decisions from like a weird place of not knowing who I am. And that doesn't seem like it's gonna lead to anything good.
Yeah.
And I went on a journey. I went back to Israel.
Really?
I went back to Israel and
How long?
Left my job. I went for 5 months. So I went.
What happened there?
In Israel, I studied and I asked a bunch of questions to everyone, all the rabbis and my family and sociologists and experts and about Judaism and about life and about like trying to feel if I really like it. Like, do I like this?
Yeah, because what was your relationship to your faith before? Did you like practice?
No, I didn't practice at all growing up. In fact, like, you know, Friday nights lighting candles, I couldn't wait to finish so that I can go hang out with my friends.
You didn't know what it meant, really?
I didn't know the deeper why.
Oh, yeah. But I want to know more about, like, Shabbat.
Yeah, there's this thing about keeping and, like, being in Shabbat. It's this 25-hour window in time that we, like, step into every single week where it's this carved out sort of connection time with yourself, with your loved ones, and with the creator, with God, with whatever you want to call it, source. And you just don't do anything. You're like a king and a queen. You read, you meditate, you pray, you walk, you enjoy outdoors, you go to friends' houses.
You don't do anything.
But you don't actually exert effort. Like for a person like you who's like, I need to be doing, Shabbat is probably the best gift and the biggest challenge. Because I totally relate to that myself, where I'm like,
I almost get like stressed.
There is one day.
How do you do it?
So I think of it like plugging myself into the wall, like you're charging your phone, you charge yourself, and you turn off the thinking side, and you get to just be. And for my anxiety, it's been better than any pill I think could be prescribed. I think it was just really nice to know that I had a space where I could be. I've gained more than I've missed out on. Shabbat mode. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but I don't think that's gonna be the case for you.
probably not. No, because this is like really intense. I've been here for a minute.
I'm starting to mess with you. Yeah, 1 minute.
1 minute.
All right. Well done, girl. Woo!
I didn't post anything. I feel like I didn't kiss it. So.
You can't go back now. It's okay. It knows you
go
love
back.
it. Trust me, it knows you love it.
Left eye. Okej, nu verkar Shabbaten ha börjat här, så nu får ni nog gå. Ses om 24 timmar. Ja, det här har ju känts som världens längsta dag eftersom att jag inte kunnat scrolla någonting på mobilen. Men nu ska jag i alla fall ta mig tillbaka till Becky ett helt dygn senare för att plocka upp min telefon. Jag vet ju såklart att alla inte firar Shabbat så här. Men nu känns det lite vemodigt nästan att komma tillbaka till verkligheten.
Wow, 30 plus hours later.
Wow, here we are.
How do you feel?
I feel good. Now it's good. It's been weird today. Like when I woke up, it was the weirdest thing. I was like, where's my phone?
Yeah.
Where's my computer? I need to check everything, you know.
What's the first thing you reach for in the morning?
Yeah,
For
the
most
phone.
part.
Yeah, I was
All of
like,
us.
yeah, and I was like, I don't even have a clock. I was like, what time is it?
You said something interesting last night. I don't know if you remember, but you said, I feel closer to you guys than to some of my friends.
Yeah, that was
You remember
so weird. Yeah, because I was like, as soon as you get uncomfortable with people, you grab after your phone. Yeah, so it's like to not be able to do that. It's I think it's healthy. Hello. It's so weird.
How many notifications?
I don't even know. But I thought it was gonna be even more.
Yeah.
I'm like a little disappointed. I'm like, okay,
Right?
no one cares.
סברי מענן. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם בורא פרי הגפן.
Amen.
Wow. Hey. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. Finally got my phone back after 24 hours. Yeah, been doing this Shabbat. I think it's more than 24 hours. It's been so weird to not have your phone. I was like, when I woke up this morning, I was like, what am I even doing? Like, I didn't know what time it was. I had no idea.
In a city like Los Angeles, that would be way more difficult because you're like, you're tempted all around you. You see other people on their phones. You're
like,
you're missing out on anything.
yeah.
I was like wondering like who's messaging me, like what's like.
Yeah, that's what I thought about. Like,
anyone with a smartphone is guilty of like, feeling that way of like, constantly being attached to it. Like
when I went to bed last night, that was the hardest part. I had to read a book. It's been 10 years since I read a whole book. I didn't finish the book, but it was just a little bit like, it was refreshing to do it in a way. I'll talk to you soon.
no, definitely.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah, bye.
Jag gillade verkligen hela Shabbat-grejen. Liksom. Det var som en fest. Alltså, mycket mer liksom, feststämning än vad jag hade trott det skulle. Alltså, jag trodde det skulle vara lite formellt, typ. Nej, men alltså, jag tycker bara gemenskapen var fin och liksom allting. Jag ska försöka anamma hela den här stänga av-grejen. Kanske inte allt, men så här, ta en dag i veckan kanske. Eller en dag i månaden. Nej, en dag i veckan ska jag försöka. Eller några timmar, typ en halv dag. För att jag kände bara hur jag mådde typ bättre efter ett tag.